with this. This will be really fun. So proxy testing is when we work on somebody at a distance, and so many of you already know how to do this. But we use this when the subject is not in the same location, 6 feet away generally or farther. Okay? And to be a proxy means to stand in for that other person. The human body has this amazing ability to set aside its own needs to act on behalf of somebody else. Okay? And that's proxy testing. It allows you to correct imbalances from another person at any distance. It's basically a wireless connection, but being on the phone is not necessary, is it? You don't have to be. And so, in fact, at Healer's Library, we have, and many of you also probably do this, where you offer email sessions, right? How many of you offer email sessions where somebody can get work done, you can work on it remotely, and then just send them the results? Some people really like that because they're super busy and they don't want to have to take the time to work on the phone. So it's similar to computer screen sharing, really, okay? Information on one computer can be edited or deleted from another computer at any distance. Now we have a paradigm for this, right? Kind of fun. So imbalances exist in the subject's body, but the proxy can access that information about them and release them, okay? And the proxy acts in place of and on behalf of the subject, and the work performed on the proxy happens simultaneously on the subject no matter what the distance is. How many of you think you could work on someone if they were on the moon with no problem? Okay, you guys are really crazy, right? Because the moon, that's too far, right? No, doesn't matter. So here's what we do, proxy testing while alone. Okay, here's how I do it. I have a moment of silence. I ask for help from up above. I always do that. Be grateful that what you're about to do will help the subject. Ask, can I act as proxy for you, is what I'll ask. And then to verify your proxy connection has been made, you can just say, my name is the subject's name, and that should test strong. So let me show you how this works. I know this is a review for some of you, but for some of you it's new. So let me ask this question, okay? Are any of you in pain at this moment? Anybody in pain right now? Raise your hand if you're in pain. Okay. Do you want to come up and be our pain person? Sure, yeah, come on up. Okay, and then I'm going to need somebody to act as proxy. Who wants to be the proxy? Well, we had you up already. Okay, come on up. So, all right, and your name is?
Angela.
Angela, okay, and what's bothering you?
My tension in my neck right here.
Right in here?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's really tight.
Tension in your neck right here. So on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the most discomfort you could have and 0 being no discomfort at all, where would you say you're at right now? Can you define it? Just give us a number.
Compared to having a baby,
Oh,
it's 0.
yeah.
Sorry, I
That's
would say,
okay.
sorry.
I know, that's okay.
I would say 6 or 7.
6 or 7, okay, that's awesome. All right, come on over here. Stand on that end of the stage. Come on over. And you're Catherine?
Yes.
Okay, great. So what's the first thing we want to do with Catherine? Yeah, we want to do a baseline. Make sure she's testable because, okay, otherwise we're going to have a problem. So can we use this arm?
Sure.
Okay, great. So say, my name is Catherine.
My name's Catherine.
She says her name is Catherine. I'm going to press down on her arm, and she's nice and strong. Say, my name is Bob.
My name's Bob.
She says her name is Bob, and okay, good. So she's testable, no problem. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to connect up Angela. Oh, you know what, Angela? Let's have you go over there. Yeah, go way over there. Okay. We're sending her to Hong Kong, okay? She's in Hong Kong.
Just be careful not to point it at your mic, otherwise.
Oh, right, okay. All right, no problem. You ready? You can use that. Go ahead, and now when she says her name is Catherine, she's what? She's strong, right? Now we're going to have her say her name is Angela. This is how we make a connection, okay, energetically between the two of them. Go ahead and start saying, my name is Angela.
My name is Angela.
Okay, now when she says that at first, is she strong or weak? She's weak initially, right? Try it again.
My name is Angela.
Okay, what do we get? Weak still. But there's a connection that's trying to be made. There's a dial tone, and you can hear the little beep, 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 beep. They're connecting, right? Try it again.
My name is Angela.
Oh, now what do we get? Strong, right? The connection has been made. Now what if she says, my name is Catherine?
My name is Catherine.
She says her name is Catherine? I don't think so. Not anymore, right? Because they're connected energetically now, and this is how proxy testing really is done, okay? So, interesting, huh? So let's ask this question, okay? Now she's got pain up here in the shoulder, and it was about a 6 or a 7, right? Yeah. About a 6 or a 7. Let's ask, is there an underlying reason? And by the way, I'm talking to her, but who am I really communicating with? Her subconscious mind, okay? Way over there, Angela, in Hong Kong. So is there an underlying reason why you've got this discomfort in this area? And the answer is what? Yeah, there's an underlying reason. That question is always answered with a yes, right? There's always an underlying reason. Is it a psychic trauma? Is that what it is? What do we get? Yes, it's a psychic trauma. And of course, a psychic trauma is where you experience more than one emotion simultaneously, and they become kind of glommed together into one ball of energy, right? And that's what she's got going on, and that's why she's got pain, right? At least this is part of the reason. There may be other things, but this is part of it. So let's ask, do we need to know more about this psychic trauma? And what do we get? We need to know more. Okay. So the first place I would go is I would ask, when did this occur, right? So how old are you right now?
36.
36? Okay. So let's ask, did this occur earlier than age 20, for example? What do we get? Yes. Did it occur earlier than age 10? Yes. Did it occur earlier than age 5? No. So we're between what and what? 5 and 10. Okay. So did this occur around age 5 or around age 6? Did it occur around age 7? Did it occur around age 8? Getting weaker, huh? Let's go back to 7. Did it occur around age 7? Pretty strong around age 7. Does that ring any kind of a bell? Anything come to mind? Could be. Okay, fine. Let's ask. We figured out roughly the age. Do we need to know more about this? Yes, we do. Okay, so now let's figure out what? The emotions, right? So now let's figure out what? The emotions, right? There's probably 2, rarely more than 2, but let's ask. Are there 2 emotions making up this trauma? Are there more than 2? No, so we have 2. So we'll figure out the first one, okay? And I'll help you out here and just ask. And this is another reason why self-testing is so great, because it's faster and you don't have to have a person that you're wearing out. So let's take a look here. Is this emotion in column A, this first one, or in column B? It's in column B. Is it in one of the odd rows, even row in column B? So is it in row 2 or 4? Row 4. So what are those emotions? Anyone? Okay. What's the first one? Depression. Oh, it's right there. Okay, awesome. Is it depression? No. How handy is that, right? It's right there. Is it frustration? Mm-mm. Is it indecisiveness or panic? Is it taken for granted? Or let's see, taken for granted. It's taken for granted is one of them.